So Marvel Snap's latest location is Quantum Tunnel. When you play a card here, swap it with a card in your deck. And that's Lockjaw. That's just the card Lockjaw. So of course, if you take a good Lockjaw deck, you're going to find some great success on Quantum Tunnel. And I was going to play a Ghost deck today for this video, but Ghost isn't exactly perfect for this featured location. I wanted to do some like combo shenanigans with Gambit and Hazmat, and that can kind of mess up your combo pieces a little bit. So instead, we're going to play this Lockjaw Thanos deck that's been floating around. This one is really, really good, even outside of the location. I think really one of the best decks in Marvel Snap right now, and super good in the featured location because it's already built to utilize Lockjaw, and he exists as a backup here, of course, when you're not hitting the featured location. But the idea here is to use all of these Thanos stones, which are really, really cheap and easy to play into Lockjaw and cheat out big, awesome cards like Magnetos and She-Hulks and Devil Dinosaurs and Leeches sometimes to completely ruin your opponent's day. So I don't know who built the original version of this list. I grabbed it off Marvel Snap Pro. It's got a great win rate there, and this is really one of the kind of staple builds now for Thanos decks. So it was printing cubes for me last night, as they say, during this featured location, and I thought we'd continue that run for this video and showcase exactly what this Lockjaw deck can do. Ooh, perfect opener. Mind Stone early is just fantastic, dude. Really nice. Oh, turn one Magneto. Okay, this is so stupidly strong. It's really ridiculous, isn't it? Mind Stone again could get me so much stuff. Actually kind of too much, really, but it's okay. Worth it in the deck, that's the goal. Shang-Chi kind of wasted, actually. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. I think we should go ahead and move Magneto here because this has so much more opportunity to keep scaling, right? We could just move stuff out constantly with Space Stone cycling like this and then just get really strong in Kiln. Doesn't mean currently we're weak in Quantum Tunnel. We need to hit one of like Chavez or She-Hulk or something, but as long as I can move stuff out, we've got a chance. Oh, Lockjaw's a good move target, I guess, but does mean Quantum Tunnel is pretty weak, I would say. Just getting to move stuff left and right. I don't know. Maybe that makes a Sunspot good there so that we can scale a little bit on the Sunspot. Do we want a Reality Stone so that we have somewhere to continue playing cards? We're really strong anyway. I mean, we don't really need to play cards if we're just going to Sunspot, though, arguably. We could also move over with Space Stone, so it's probably better to do it this way. Yeah, let's chill like this. This is good. Sunspot lets me get bigger left to contest there as needed. Although we don't even really have to contest left. We kind of just used it to fuel our other locations, right? I like that argument pretty well. So is this Okoye, I guess? I don't know. The graphics are very bugged. Okay, there we go. Blue Marvel's also another nice way to scale up a little, perhaps. Be low roll, be low roll. Oh, that's probably roll actually, yeah. That's good. Maybe be some Odin stuff there. I don't know. They got Shadow King, which really surprised me. That's a little spicy to see. Oh, we hit Space Stone again here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we can probably move these here. Even if Thor somehow gets buffed again, 16's not enough, particularly with Blue Marvel contesting, right? There's just no way 16's enough. Maybe we go Leech here and Mind Stone here. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why I thought Sunspot was scaling, by the way. I said Sunspot's scaling, but obviously he's not. He's going away. I totally forgot. I meant to say he's transforming into something bigger. That's all. Did we just double Leech? That's fine. That's fine too. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of stats, I think, anyway. Just super ahead everywhere. Yeah, see, they've got a lot more low rolls in the deck because like a non-Thanos, this is a little better technically, a non-Thanos Lockjaw deck, right? For us, like, we play a stone and it gets an on-reveal effect and it's really nice, right? And we're happy about it. Something like Wasp, it doesn't have an on-reveal effect. So when it rolls out of your Lockjaw effects, it feels really bad. Stones don't really feel that bad rolling out of your Lockjaw effect because you're still realizing some kind of benefit off of them, right? You're still getting an on reveal, you're still getting some kind of effect. This one, you know, is giving us extra energy, we're getting extra cards, we're getting some debuff sometimes and such. Quicksilver Ironheart. Oh my goodness, that feels like a bad roll. Guys, what happens here? Does this go off twice? Does anyone know? Quinjet is really good for us with stones. Does anyone know how this works? What happens when they're stacked? Am I gonna get... It doesn't go off twice, surely. That doesn't really make sense. It surely still just goes off once, right? Twice just doesn't make sense. I'm sure one of them prioritizes, but I don't know which one it is. Yeah, we'll definitely throw a Power Stone in just for the sake of cycling here. So they procced Vormir. They're clearly looking to play something. Oh, another Okoye. My goodness. Our deck is very buff. Okay, game. What is it, game? 4. All right. Oh. Yeah, let's proc these, right? I want to get some She-Hulk action going here, I think. Next turn we're going to leech left, I think. Time Stone's good to cycle again. 0 energy cards are amazing. These Vormir animations seem to take forever, don't they? Jubilee. 4. Okay, so we've got the hammer. Presumably we've got some risks with wasp stuff left. Seems like they're going to be strong there. Leech, it really doesn't to me feel like Leech is going to connect on a lot of valuable things. He's going to play a lot of little tiny cards right now. I'm not sure Leech is the answer. Might be better off just going for a big dino here. Doesn't mean it's not really that big, right? Maybe it's actually a big Thanos, let's say. I hate that this goes 10 to 9 though. That feels really, really wrong. Maybe we just don't contest mid at all. Maybe it's just this and we get really strong here, but the problem is if this goes wrong, right, we don't add enough power here reliably. That's kind of risky. Maybe it's still Leech for that reason so that we have a kind of backup plan. Boy, I don't know. I really need this to hit like Magneto. I guess we can move out since it's Space Stone, so we're not like super committed. We can move that like Chavez mid or something. Sunspot's probably not it. Yeah, only 2 cards hit in hand, right? That just doesn't feel very strong. I mean, it might be something they're looking for Wong, but this is, yeah, Mjolnir, so. Yeah, there's the mid. We do what we need is Shang-Chi, actually. Shang-Chi would be insane. Oh, that's beautiful. Do we care if the Shang-Chi, like, actually, like, let's just move this here and that the Shang-Chi gets destroyed, that's fine. Then Mind Stone. I mean, I don't know. Am I better off just putting power right in this case, I guess? Like, we think Okoye wins mid pretty confidently. This is still a ton of power left. And then this just shores up right a little bit. Yeah, this should be fine. We're not worried about, like, Odin. I mean, Odin on Ironheart's a little iffy, but just not that scary. Because it's Quantum Tunnel. I don't know. Yeah, let's push this. I think they're gonna feel confident. Oh, never mind. Okay. Time Stone early. Lets us get 3 stones next turn. Or Lockjaw next turn, even better. The Marvel for 6, not perfect, but might still be worth it if we go super wide. Oh, do we run double tunnels here? Or do we just get this going now? I think we run double tunnels. I think it's going to be beautiful to have 2 different Lockjaws running simultaneously. The opponent never knows where the Lockjaw will be coming from. Shang-Chi's actually, I think, a good discard here. just because we want low cost cards for these tunnels, right? Lockjaw has a quantum tunnel inside of himself. He eats as if he's a quantum tunnel. That's funny. Ant-Man into Lizard. Okay, so this is definitely not a deck built for quantum tunnel. It doesn't seem. This feels like a deck made for kind of maybe Zooey, maybe just some early part of a control deck. Hard to say at this moment, but Mind Stone's A+ clutch roll. It's really, really nice. Is this gonna be a third? Oh, I thought we might get a third quantum tunnel. Can you imagine? That would be wonderful. Yeah, Baxter Building actually does contest me a little bit, unfortunately. We got to be careful with that. I'm gonna save this. I'm not sure where we're gonna want it, but I don't want these Baxter Buildings going crazy. Yeah, this has definitely got some zoo stuff happening. Leech, only one card in hand. Wow. Not exactly the home run we're looking for. Dude, we keep getting all the big stuff in hand and the small stuff on tunnel. That's unfortunate. It's gonna hurt us, I think. This is gonna draw again though, so we'll see. We shall see. If it ever animates. Game is really laggy. Holla. That's not ideal. I mean, we think about it positively and open up some space, right? That's nice. We're currently winning here. I don't know, man. This is a little iffy though. Are we actually gonna play a Thanos? I think we value Lockjaw more, don't we? There's still a Chavez in the deck. Couple stones. We're putting like Soul Stone in, of course. I think Magneto and or Blue Marvel is going to be the big play here. Maybe we like She-Hulk better than Okoye. Or no, we didn't play Okoye. What did we play? We played... Yeah, we like She-Hulk better than Dino, probably, right? It's just a little more flexible. I don't have a Sunspot right now, but I actually have a pretty good chance of getting a Sunspot for this extra 3 energy. Dino is just risky. I'm only drawing one more card, as we know. There obviously can be more off more stones, but Dracula into Squirrel Girl. Okay, I think I'm fine with that exchange. Did we silence like a big Infinite? I wonder. What if they're gonna dump a giant Infinite here? That could definitely be the case. Can we hit this freaking Sunspot, man? It's like one of the only cards left. There he is. There we go. Perfect. So we're ahead in all 3 spots. If they're going for like a big Infinite, that does not win the game ever. We could do something like pull Kazar out. That doesn't matter. What's like my best way to get power? There's one card in the deck, so Quantum Tunnel. I actually don't know what it does. Does it whiff if you... I have no idea how it works. Does anyone know? I don't know how it works. Whatever the case, I think Blue Marvel's the best way to get power in this case. But I have no idea what this does. Is that just literally like an Infinite, right? Like, there's nothing. Doctor Doom's not good enough. Dracula, Infinite. Yeah, it was a Silence Infinite, yeah. Okay, I don't know why the opponent stayed in there. They knew they couldn't win. Just maybe wanted to see it. Yeah, we did see, by the way, that this whiffs on an empty deck. I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't know if I've ever gotten that far. We just drew 1,000,000 cards. Okay. Honestly, the game was kind of close over here, right? I guess this saved them too. Maybe they thought the Sunspot got big enough. I added, what, 5 power here? 13, 14 to 13. Yeah, I guess if I didn't play left, they did have a win on the Sunspot, maybe. Okay. Needle is generally pretty good for our deck. Just a lot of wide, cheap minions. Make that really easy for us to contest and get a bunch of power in. Oh my god, that is not good for our deck. I mean, we do have some bigger things like the Magneto. This is generally worth about 5 power per position. That's maybe the 3rd or 4th best play we have, but I'd like to get a Leech, a Magneto, a She-Hulk, You can't play like Chavez and Magneto, of course, because you got too many contesting energy spots there. Okay, we'll pass again. It would be really nice to hit a She-Hulk that's like playable next turn, for instance. Might want a Shang-Chi as well. We just don't know anything about our opponent's deck either, so we have no idea what their deal is. Dude, World Ship's gross. I do like when it's in the middle. It feels so much more fitting and symmetrical and beautiful. A Lockjaw, and they're committing the Lockjaw. Interesting. Huh. That's like obviously can be powerful because if you high roll into your big stuff, it's pretty cool. But if you low roll, that said, like we don't have any of our stuff. I may have to do this as well because I need to hit some big stuff. I didn't draw the She-Hulk or the Blue Marvel, so I'm gonna match. I mean, they gave up a 2 power per spot there, so I can give up the same and still match for the Lockjaw. Now they're a discard Lockjaw. They hit Chavez. That's pretty strong. They need something big. Marvel is kind of big, but not really. I maybe should have played the Okoye in hindsight. I wanted to draw cards, but I don't know. Now I'm sad. Space Stone does nothing. All right. I mean, we finish on Magneto always. The question is it big enough? We really need this to roll into Shang-Chi, right? This is going to hit a Shang-Chi. We're super happy. Shang-Chi kills Chavez. We're so excited. Oh, Shang-Chi now is too early. We want him next turn, actually. Shang-Chi next turn, so they can't play anything else. I mean, we'd still take it, right? That's fine. So we lose, but do they know that we lose? Let's bluff. They're full up, so they know if I have a Shang-Chi, they lose. This is only 23 otherwise. I mean, I could actually hit the Shang-Chi for the record. We don't know. It's possible. Are they gonna make me? They're really not gonna freaking. They're gonna make me hit the 1 and 8, dude. Are you kidding me? They're not gonna retreat. What ballers, dude. We hit the Shang-Chi always. It's fine. Easy game. Easy game. I know it's not big. Oh! That's why you play one with card draw, by the way, guys. Oh my god. That is not how I expected to win, but we take it. We take it every time. Oh, Raft is usually really nice for us. Sometimes the 0 cost thing is garbage. Oh! It's a mirror match. It's a spicy mirror match. I mean, this is as fast as we can do it, right? So I don't know. Hopefully they. Well, I mean, we know they have 2 stones, so we're gonna be 1-to-1 here on matching all this. But they might go ahead and play it a Quantum Tunnel. I don't know. Might be worth more, honestly. I'm not sure what's right even. Both are good. Oh, they put one into Tunnel. Interesting. They get the Thanos off of it too. They can still contest Raft, right, by playing 2 next turn, so I don't think it hurts them at all. I think it's totally fine. What we could do though is, well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's reveal based, so that's not relevant actually. So this is absolutely locked up there. Which means we... Oh, I don't know. We just don't ever really win this, right? We don't have a lot of power there without a Blue Marvel or something adding to it. It's a little nerve-wracking. But if they're trying to contest it, they probably won't either. The one thing they might have is like a Sunspot that can scale a little better on it. That would be the only thing, I think. Or a Space Stone to move out of it. Oh, boy. Project Pegasus. So they could bail out a Space Stone now. Since I played mine a turn early, that might have been wrong if we think about it. Okay, Blue Marvel helps. The Soul Stone also helping a little, but they got one too, so not really. We can skip our turn 5. And play Infinite She-Hulk. plus something. The problem I have right now is I have so much energy. I guess it's not a huge problem. I mean, we're going to be enormous, but are we going to be enormous enough? Because Quantum Tunnel actually kind of screws me a little bit. Because I'm going to lose whatever big card I want. Time Stone doesn't help at all. Time Stone, Vision's really good for them. Sunspot.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, I don't know how to win mid, right? Because Quantum Tunnel screws me. Trying to think if there's a way for me to win mid. I don't think so. It just feels unwinnable because of Quantum Tunnel. Leech is not good. Quinjet and Lockjaw can't do it. You assume they're always winning. I think we're just doomed, right? Does Magneto create any opportunity? I mean, we know we have the giant, like, we're gonna win this location if we want. It's insane, but literally can't win anywhere else because we assume this is always doomed. They just need to add 7 power here. Shouldn't be hard. Leech irrelevant. Yeah, I think we're screwed.
Escaped.
All right, Reality Stone. Wakanda we actually don't love because of Shang-Chi. We don't have a lot of great destroy targets. So we have some certainly Shang-Chi targets, but not something we're worried about super often, I don't think. Death's Domain. We can move cards into Death's Domain, so that gives Space Stone some nice utility, perhaps. Boye, fine for Nidavellir. Citadel makes life a little awkward, but it does make Death's Domain, I guess, really nice if we can roll Lockjaw into it. That's really cool. Because then we can play cards that I think they cycle through Lockjaw before they get destroyed. I'm not sure how it works. So they get destroyed and not go into the deck? I don't know. We've got some time to at least try this to learn though. Movement as well. If we don't, we could still move something, get a Death's Domain here, I guess. Dude, it's crazy how often I feel like we have all of our big cards in hands for this. I mean, it kind of makes sense because you're playing the small ones, so the stuff that's left filters down, but still. Death's Domain Dracula is pretty legit for them, but I think we'll just move our Sunspot over. Wait, didn't I play blue guy here? Why can't I move? Oh, I bet it's tied to the location, and I have nothing in Citadel, so I bet it's not working. That's kind of wild. All right, that might make Death's Domain really hard to pull off unless we can do a maybe a Dracula. I think a final turn Shang-Chi here though is pretty likely. I just want to get the She-Hulk going this turn because she's already discounted quite nicely. Feels good. It's a little sad that we don't really need to Shang-Chi, right? Because I think we're... Oh, no. No, Soulstone, no. No, what are you doing, Soulstone? All right, Magneto might make our life better anyway, though, because he pulls both Thor and Dracula mid, and that's hopefully enough to win. Just win right and win left in this case. Should be fine. They do have a lot of big plays here, but the disruption, I think, will be enough. I'm not expecting them to play like 2 things here. They could, because they could play like 2, you know, Wasp and a Mjolnir or whatever and lock up mid, but in that case we might just win mid and then hopefully still win one of the other spots. I think they're going to play their 0 cost stuff here though, because they want to recognize the Nidavellir value, right? Realize that extra bonus buff, in which case Magneto should have plenty of open space mid. So we'll see. If we can snipe Death's Domain in particular, that'd be really cool. Because otherwise Dracula's a problem. Now they do have 7 cards in hand, so the Dracula might be iffy for them anyway, but you have to assume 3 power is pretty achievable for the Dracula. There's the open spots we talked about. Nidavellir creating that demand. Jubilee whiffing hard, I love it. Yeah, these should not be able to ever beat this, whatever they are. We're not even gonna win mid, maybe. Goodness, I didn't even think about that. Man, we just owned in this case. Oh, they did beat mid with Dracula, I guess, but perfectly executed plan.
Victory.
They dumped down to 3 cards left. I bet Chavez was one of their better rolls in that case. Okay. Rickety Bridge. Ooh. We might want to reality stone that away, right? That's pretty gross.
This land is always
Weird world. Oh no. Doctor Doom is a kind of fun way to win Rickety Bridge, maybe, if it surprises the opponent. I feel like Sunspot's really good in this sort of scenario because we aren't going to have a lot of great cards. We just want to scale off something, and this gives us an option. That buffs my cards that I'm drawing because it buffs his. This gives his deck the +1, but then I draw from his deck, so that actually helps me. That's really nice. Fortunately, here we got a hand that means I don't get to utilize any of that, but Quinjets are also making everything obscenely cheap. So thank you, Quinjets. Hopefully this turn we're able to actually get some buffed Okoye cards. There we go, buffed. Jessica Jones is nice. Okay. Do we Moon Knight? I really want this Doctor Doom, so I mean, I guess we can kind of throw away a Space Stone. It's 0, right? So just draw off of it and see what happens. Make them think about the Rickety Bridge at least, right? This does make this susceptible to my Shang-Chi, by the way. Oh, this could be another way to win Rickety Bridge. Surprise Storm, Doctor Doom on the final turn type thing. Angela seems really strong. Dude, do I just go ahead? I can't name or I need to. Well, no, I can Doctor Doom there next turn, I guess. In that case, Power Stone is just worse. Let's not Power Stone. Actually, is Angela even better? She's going +4, so she's 5. She'll go to 7. Yeah, it's a little better than. Did I just play Power Stone again? Oh my god, look, dude, dude. So Spider-Woman doesn't hit anything here, right? But she's just really big. This means Jones is pulling us ahead quite a bit mid. They also don't know how much the Sunspot is scaling either, right? So they have to worry a lot about Sunspot. Hopefully they don't get my Shang-Chi. They do, I'm still kind of confident we can win Rickety Bridge. Okay, so Nick Fury is actually totally fine. Okay, so we're like pretty far ahead here. Minus, I guess. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say minus a Blue Marvel maybe could win the mid, but then I think I'm still winning left and right very confidently. Mindstone, very nice. Can we get the Quantum Tunnel? Death's Domain. Okay, again, we can move for Death's Domain. We could also Reality Stone it to win it late. A couple angles there potentially. For now, I might move the Sunspot over because that's just such a good opportunity. It might also get ruined, so let's see. Oh, Iron Man. Oh, my move is gone. Okay. So I guess Reality Stone it is. Do we do it now or do we do it later is the question. It's a surprise later, but I have some powerful 6-cost cards I want to play, so I don't know if the surprise value is particularly high. I also don't think I can lock right really yet either. Let's chill for now. Floating some energy is fine with Sunspot. They lost their Iron Man, so that's a big deal probably. Yeah, Leech, man, I gotta time these time stones better. Ironically enough. All right, we're passing, man. Get big Sunspot, baby. Mr. Negative makes sense. They've got a couple turns for the Mr. Negative. I mean, we can just leech hopefully here, and then if they don't have a magic specifically, hopefully we've ruined whatever game plan they have. Maybe it's like a Sarah or something in their hand. It's just garbage. Magic. Okay, so that does give them a little more time. We could turn this back with the Reality Stone right now, though, and just play for the win, right? I think there's a pretty good chance that works. Let's go here to add more power. I think there's a good chance that works. Snap it back. See how it goes. I like the blue marvel because it just splits both really nicely. Total power output's really high. Okay, they did play right. Surely we win a tie though, don't we? Surely we win a tie. They can't be this big yet. Yeah. Nice. Just a plain mistake. Cool. Reality Stone's so strong, dude. It really makes this deck so good. Thank God we held it. Ooh, Subterranea. Thankfully, we do have a lot of card draw, so we can sometimes work around the rocks better than our opponents. Ooh. Risky with Tunnel, but if we put rocks in anyway, it's fine, right? It's fine. It's okay. The opponent can also put rocks in too, though, so it's gonna be about who gets more rocks and who rolls into more rocks. Lockjaw Quantum Tunnel. Ooh, Thanos a good roll. Okay, that's a big boy. Happy to see that. Bifrost is kind of neat too, because I can just go ahead and keep committing to this, and then actually with Thanos in play, a Power Stone might be nice to have in hand. And then roll out of it next turn, right? I'm actually gonna go ahead and Reality Stone left, I think, just to draw more. We don't we're not gonna have a Quantum Tunnel play next turn because we gotta wait for Bifrost to go off. So I need to find a card to play next turn potentially. Although every card I put here is one less in the Quantum Tunnel, so I don't know if that exchange is actually worth it, right? We gotta think about that. Did I hit Space Stone as well? Oh, okay. So no more Quantum Tunnel to worry about. That's fine. That does mean I'm gonna have to put some. Whoa! I don't know what's happening anymore. This loads up flooding. It's not very powerful though, to be honest. But Magneto might be able to save flooding anyway. The opponent though is not gonna have any cards in flooding no matter what, right? Because they always double roll right and then they have an empty flooding, so I don't think flooding's a concern, I guess. Dude, Thanos is done, by the way. I didn't even realize. Oh my god, he's huge. So sure, he's gonna roll out of flooding, so we just have to win Bifrost. And Bifrost. This was a nice, cheap, easy win here thanks to the double Bifrost. Yeah, I mean, Double Dino Magneto's really good. It does pull Storm and Shuri out too, which I doubt matters much, but okay, so this feels like a big, like, Infinite She-Hulk, or maybe She-Hulk Taskmaster. I don't really see Infinite much, I guess, but Storm does make me think it's possible. I don't see Storm a lot in my Shuri lists anyway. Whatever the case, I mean, they got a lot of work to do, so let's make them work for it. Yeah, they just went to retreat later. Double Bifrost is funny. Everybody just sliding away. All right. Hey, it's Molt again. He's the only person we play. I just play Molt and only Molt. All right, Lockjaw in hand, but currently a little expensive to get it rolling. Good news is not many of our big. Oh, this makes it much easier to get it rolling. Okay. It's kind of a big commitment, but I need to know there's a safe spot for Lockjaw, and I don't know that this will be safe, so let's go ahead and play him here. Morbius is scary, obviously. A leech could fix Morbius problems, though. Oh, see? 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 I'm a genius! I'm a genius. Couldn't have played Lockjaw there, so genius plays always. We can't move. No, we can't actually move to there, right? It won't let us, I don't think. Added includes moved, I believe. Oh, what? This game just got very wacky because now there's a storm there. Okay. This game got really, really wacky out of nowhere, man. I can pull the storm over. I can't really interact with the Morbius much other than just like leeching away his ability to buff it. I I really do kind of like the Lockjaw, or excuse me, the Sunspot. Is this my biggest way to get big here? Because I'm not really playing anything until turn 6 at this rate. So he's going to gain 3, and then 5 is 8. He's going to be as big or more reliably big than the Devil Dinosaur in a lot of cases, I think. Dude, we really needed... Oh my god, dude. Dude, this one's so south, so fast. Just a chill -5 power here. That went great, just great. So interestingly, I can pull the rogue out of here, but I don't really want to, right? Because I'll just lose it anyway. I would need a blue marble for that. Swarm, Lady Sif. Oh boy. Can I ever win this location while keeping Sunspot big enough to contest? I mean, this is not a bad line.
Opponent snapped.
But I sure don't think it beats multiple swarms. Does Magneto ever mess them up enough? Like, no, because that's just too big. No.
Escape.
Reality Stone screwed us, right? Really bad. Really bad. Okay, Limbo we could erase and surprise the opponent. That's always nice. Good stones early. That's actually fine. No biggie. Ooh. Interesting. Do we just get the Thanos down now? No, we get the Lockjaw down now, though. We just all in on the Lockjaw already? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Before it has a chance to get messed with, right? Oh, we need a Shang-Chi roll here, dude. This would be sick. They would be so tilted, I bet. Space Stone's good, too, because we can move it out. And we can put Shang-Chi in, actually. We're going to have 4 energy next turn, so that's perfect. Oh, Leech, too. Jeez, dude. That's insane. That's really strong. I guess let's move Leech there. We have a turn to play there next turn. Nothing that exciting. I think we want to save Reality Stone for Limbo, though. I do kind of need this Shang-Chi to roll into something biggish because we don't really have anything big right now. We need like a Chavez or a Magneto there, I think, to really secure this spot. Blue Marvel's good for sure. I don't want to complain about Blue Marvel, but exactly what we were looking for, you know? It's nice though because it can definitely still be a surprise, which is what we're looking for with the Limbo. Like if they can't catch up to the Blue Marvel fast enough, it's just a lot of raw stats. Okay, so we have Sunspot v Sunspot over there. That does make that a little more hard to win, I think. Yeah, man, I don't know, dude. I'm feeling a little iffy about this. I guess technically Devil Dino's better if we're pretty sure we're playing Reality Stone next turn. We can still play She-Hulk as well.
Opponent snapped.
Dude, they are very confident. I am very nervous. But if we just pass here, we can make the Sunspot big this turn, and maybe they're not ready for that. Okay, man, they snapped back. I'm getting nervous, dude. They also went for the big Sunspot. Dang, dude. I think the question is, are they ready for the game to end here? Right? I think we just scale the Sunspot one more time. Just play the zero cost stuff. I'm still adding a ton of power here. All right, they gotta beat Blue Marvel. They gotta beat an additional, you know, whatever, 11 and with some odd power here. We got what, the 13, 15, and then negative whatever they have. There's no way, right? There's just no way. They're not ready for the Reality Stone. There's no chance they're ready for the and I'm gaining 6 here too. So they have to scale Sunspot. They have to beat mid and beat left and not know that the game is over. There's no way. It's not possible. It's just not possible. There's zero chance. Yeah, Infinite is not enough, thankfully. Whew, it's pretty scary though.
Victory.
All right, good win. Reality Stone just stealing cubes, dude. It's crazy. Big time win. Big time win.